Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Wednesday, November 14, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today, a candle with a lower high and a lower low, and a very large black body candle. The large black body denotes the sellers making a substantial amount of net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close. The sellers have closed down towards the low of this candle, suggesting that they've closed with control, and they've shown very strong commitment to taking this market lower. We have a smallish shadow on the top of this candle as the market attempted to rally above 1378, and the buyers lost commitment just up above there, a very important area. And we saw the market trade very quickly down through 1370 and then test just below the important support at 1356. So a very decisive trading day for the sellers, very strong control of this market. Interestingly, the sellers had enough commitment to even close the market well down below the 261.8% on the Fibonacci extension technique. Traded through the 161.8% in a very bearish manner, and today here we've seen the market trade all the way through there solidly in this very strong bearish downside momentum day. The sellers have closed with control of this market. No lack of commitment from the sellers around the 261.8%. It does suggest that there is potential for the market to trade down to the 423.6%, which is at 1323. It's a long way away from where the market's trading. We do have some other important areas of support and resistance between where the market's trading and that level, but there is still a possibility that if we do see continued bearishness, we could end up trading down around that level. And with the Fibonacci retracement again for this market trading through the 261.8% in a very bearish manner, does suggest that there is potential for the market to trade down to the 423.6, which is at 1326, coinciding with the 423.6 on the other Fibonacci technique. Before the market trades down around those 326, 323 level, we do have other areas of strong support for this market. The 1347 level should be a strong area of support, as will the 1333. The 1333 has been a major level in the recent past here, and we saw a very strong upside price rejection from that level when the market began trending up in the second time frame. So we should look to potential support for that area. If we do trade down through there in a significant way, and the 13 through that 1320 1323 area roughly, we do have a swing low down around there, so it will make that area quite strong as support. We do have support down at the 1310 area and then down to the 1300 round number. At the moment it's unlikely the market will do it terribly quickly, but we do certainly have the sellers in control of this market quite strongly. In terms of Ichimoku, a bearish market in all three time frames. We had the bearish breakout down below the cloud a week and a half or so ago. That was a bearish signal. In Ichimoku charts terms, that was around 1394, and now the market is trading down around the 1356 level. So a very strong indication of a change of sentiment in the market. The market is also trading down below the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, the green line and the pink line. So we have a bearish market in all three time frames, in the long term time frame, in the medium term time frame, and the short term time frame. And both of those indicators are now pointing down quite sharply, reflecting the very strong momentum that we have in this market at the moment. If we look at the Chica span, that's below the corresponding price action, so it's confirming the negativity that we're seeing in the market in these time frames as well. No signs that we will see the market hold up here, but if we look at similar trading in the recent past, we saw a very large down day and then another smaller black body down day with the sellers in control, so there is potential for the market to test down to lower levels. We then saw the market relax and capitulate around this 1378 level, so there is potential for the market to do that down around the 1347 or the 1333 level before it reaches down to the 1323. But certainly today the sellers are strongly in control of this market in all time frames, including the short-term dynamics, supply and demand on a daily basis. So there isn't any sign that the trend will change. So we do need to look to lower levels of support around 1347 and 1333.